All right, guys, we're going live tonight. Hornets versus the Mavericks. Score is already 9-6 Mavericks. A little bit late start, but that's okay. We're going to catch this game. 8 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock, and we need to play some defense. Got a timeout here. Remember the last game, the Mavericks were defeated by the Hornets. So definitely they're going to be ready to play us tonight, and it looks like they are right now. But every game I'm going to be interested in seeing what the Hornets can do. So we have the same group starting. So far, Biz, Haywood, Terry Rozier, Graham, and PJ. Yeah, guys, I decided to go back to old school for tonight. Mix things up. Nice. All right, the Hornets are down 7-11 in the first quarter. 7 minutes left. We're gonna have to tighten up on defense just a little bit. Follow. Maywood. Good. 10-13. Mavericks. What's going on, Noah? What's going on, Braden? I'm glad for you to be here too, bro. Gotta go back to old school tonight because I got in a little bit late. 16-10 right now. Mavericks are up with about 6 minutes left on the clock, and in comes Melo and Bridges to take out the usual starters.
Dallas makes changes as well. They bring in Trey Burke. They bring in Miami, also 6'4" inches. So they replace him with 7'4". But also into the game, James Johnson, who's got a ball to play for the Martin Twins. They get up to a dust-up down in Dallas 2 weeks ago. Both got finally for it. We'll see if anything happens to safety. Ryder Wheelan, Dallas. Josh Green, rookie from Arizona, also into the game. He's number 8 in white for Dallas.
Come on, guys. Let's go. 18-10. Mavericks. We're going to have to tighten up on the defense a little bit. Good pass. Yambo's on the board. He had a pretty good game against them the last game. (18-12) Mavericks. What's up, Ryan? Mr. Ryan Smith. How many? Come on, guys, play some defense. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Crystal, stop acting like you sleep doing something. How many chickens would it? How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? I don't know. It might be a trick question. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Huh? Why? What?
Chickens are fast. You know,
My daughter said one chicken because it could scare the elephant. I'm still thinking, Ryan. Oh no, Ryan. I can't come up with anything. Because it sounds like good Lord, they're just going to the front of the rim. It sounds like there's a riddle in there. Or maybe not a riddle, but no, it sounds like I need to figure something out. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Noah or Braden? Hey, Chris. Ryan Smith said, Ryan Smith, he said that was smart.
Told you.
Like, I don't know.
I said it. 'Cause I haven't seen no chicken before in their life. And if that thing start running near them,
uh, one chicken? I don't know.
I'm sure maybe more, but I feel like one could.
I still don't know, Ryan. What's up, Egan? I still don't know, Ryan. I got to come up with something better than that. But I don't know if you heard her, but she was like, elephants don't usually see chickens, so chickens are quick. So if he gets the elephant to move, the elephant might move too fast and then fall, and then that's it. I hear that. I listened to the part of the sample he uh, put on YouTube. I think it was today, yeah, or last night. Ryan, what's the answer, or what would you say? And I need a reason behind it. I appreciate you guys showing up tonight. I didn't know how many people were going to show up tonight. If you don't mind, there you go. Do that thing. I appreciate it. Trying to get in the algorithm. All right, 22-14, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets are not cold, but they're not hot either. What's up, Charles Spencer? What's going on? That's what I think too, Chuck. I don't see how it's gonna work. I'm sorry. Hey, that's crazy on top of crazy. You know, Kyrie already. Now I don't know what the deal is with Kyrie, what he's doing, but to me it just looks like he's already started. And then you're gonna bring James Harden into the mix. I don't even know what the relationship between James Harden, and KD is right now. You know that corner. 22-14, still Mavericks, and then you got three guys that really want the ball. You say what? Do you bring one off the bench? No. All three of those guys are going to be on the court at the same time. The Nets already don't play defense, and Harden doesn't play any defense at all. So they didn't get stronger there. So what happens when they start getting beat by teams in near the end of the season, the playoffs coming around, and they get beat by teams because they can't or not playing defense? Is James Harden then gonna say that, hey, we're not good enough? We're not good enough to compete? I'm not digging that dude right now, man. But he's an offensive threat, so I guess some teams are like, come on, guys. Some teams are like, hey, we take his offense, and try to look past all the negatives, just like the Rockets did. till they finally had to get him out of there. Come on, guys. You're not playing no defense today. All right, Egan. I'll check that out. That was Don't Color Me Blue, I think. Yeah, that Chuck. So I don't look. If nothing else, even if they don't play good, it'll just be good drama in the NBA, just to see what that team does. But they got to figure out how each one of them guys is going to score 25 to 30 points a game, which could be done. But when one gets the ball, does everybody else just stand around and look? And then what about the other two, the poor two souls that are going to be on the court that ain't going to never get the ball? Okay, Egan. Hey, Ron, that'll do it. That will do it. Yeah, I can see. I definitely if he does come down and he thinks he's feeling it and he starts shooting like he does, I can see one of those guys. Probably, I don't know. Probably Kevin at first being the one to get upset, and then they're already not playing defense, so I can see him just walking down the. Oh, come on, Hornets! What are we doing today? I can see them getting upset with each other. Boy, I don't know how this is gonna work, man. You know who I feel sorry for? The guy that I feel sorry for on the Knicks team. The one I feel sorry for the most is Steve Nash having to coach that. The score is 16-30 right now. Mavericks, the Hornets are going to have to do something about the defense. All right, Egan. I want to see if we can rally the troops and come back. Can't miss those bunnies. Come on, guys. Hey. Right now we just watching. We ain't really playing no basketball. Oh, somebody stop. All right. This is another game that we need to win. And It doesn't look like we are focused. We're definitely not focused on defense. Thank you, three guys, for being here with me tonight. Please hit that like button.
The national desk covers America's news now.
I think we made the best. I think we made the best pick we can make this year. I mean, since Anthony and the big kid went first, I mean, 1 and 2. I think we had to get LaMelo. I mean, I just think they were the top three. I think Melo is doing a good job for us when he gets out there. I thought we'd run more with him, but they're easing him in there, and we're still trying. I think we're still trying to find an identity, even though I think Terry Rozier is still the leader. Haywood has come out and played really well, and I don't know. And give me about 10, 15 more games, and I might change my mind and say it's Haywood's team. All right, that really ain't all that important to me. But I think we need to strengthen. We need to strengthen our post player. We need to get a center. Some people, I'm old school. I like that. I like that center that works on the box. Makes those post moves down there. Some people say we need to get a guy that can stretch the floor. But actually, if you ask me, that's what we've gotten like the last few years. We got Cody. 'Cause Cody was the man over in oh my God, Indiana. Scoring like all kinds of buckets and bringing people out, and he can still shoot outside a little. Uh, and then we have Frank Kaminsky. Again, a big 7-footer that could stretch the floor, or 6'11" or whatever he was, that could stretch the floor. But we parted ways with him. The last time we've been really good is when we had Big Al Jefferson. I'm gonna keep saying his name over and over again. And this guy, Al didn't shoot. Al didn't come out any further than the free throw line. We worked on that box, and we could mix things up. You got to pick and roll with Al, or you just come down and throw it in there. We had a different speeds, and that's what I was looking for us this year when Melo. Because when in the preseason when Melo came out there, we would run more. But we're really known as a team to just walk it across half court and then run it and try to run the offense. But like I said, I think we're still coming into our identity. So I would build around Melo. Oh, come on. So he ain't neither one of them are having a good game tonight. But yeah, I would build around Melo, Rozier, and Haywood right now. But we need to get that dog of a power forward. I love PJ, but he really is not playing like he did last year. I think maybe he'll come around, right? And again, I think he's given us all he's got. And then we need a big man. We need a solid big man. If come on, guys. If that's a big man that's got to be on the box, fine. If that's a big man that could go from the box to and pull you out, stretch the floor, as long as he can put the ball in the basket, and play decent defense, I'll be happy with that. Right now, I want to see if we can play well, even though we're not playing well at the beginning of the game. I want to see if we can come back. We're not going to stop playing, but I like tonight. This is good for us. See if we can work our way back in this ball game. 34-18, second quarter, 9 minutes and 48 seconds left. In the league right now, and you guys might think I'm crazy because we had him one time and we let him go. I have no idea why we let him go. Basically, we had two superstars with he and Kimba. They're scoring at will. But I wouldn't mind having Dwight Howard if he would just come and play and stop running his mouth so much. We had, like I said earlier this year, we had him putting up all-star numbers, really, that 1 year he was here, especially rebounding. I talked about this earlier this year. It's a couple more centers. It's not a whole lot of real centers right now, anyway. But Dwight Howard is just one of the main ones that stick in my head. Good follow. Hey, I appreciate that stance because I'm gonna tell you honestly, sometimes, like tonight, I on my way home, I was saying, man, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight, and because I didn't stream last night with my Carolina game, but I got here late, and that's why I got things set up like this, instead of like what I've done the last couple of days. But I appreciate it, man, because I said I was gonna start this YouTube thing and see it through. So people like you saying things like that make me stick with it. I'm doing something that at least a few people like anyway. Hey Siri, show me a list of NBA centers.
Okay, I found this on the web for Hey Siri, show me a list of NBA centers. Check it out.
I hate to say, of course, people like Anthony Davis, but because one reason I hate to say it is because what was it 7 years ago? Anyway, when Anthony Davis came to the NBA, we were one pick away from getting him when they had the raffle, because we would have picked him probably. We would have picked him before we picked. I think it was Kimba that year. But realistically, we'll never get him. So Clint Capella might be persuaded. That's a guy realistically we could possibly get. Uh, Not too good right now. Guillermo, he got a couple of turnovers, at least one turnover. Nobody's doing real good right now. It's 36-20 Mavericks. I know the Mavericks, and they got their big guy. Porzingis is playing tonight, which is no excuse, but he's already got 10 points. Plus, we beat them down there, so they probably come in and saying, "Ain't no way we're gonna lose these Hornets tonight." But like I was telling everybody, I'm hoping that we just keep playing and work our way back into this game right now. 16 points down, second quarter, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. I would like Ryan. I would like to get Steven Adams. He's not a great scorer, but he can carve out some space and get rebounds. I mean, he's not a great scorer on the teams that he's playing for. With us, with the Hornets, he might be. Yeah, Chuck, it might have been Davis and Gilchrist. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, because Gilchrist was our. Yeah, that's right. He was our first pick. I remember the guys that on the same team. Uh, so so Kimba was didn't Kimba come before Gilchrist or after? And we could actually get uh Cousins too. Like that Howard and Cousins are two guys we could get. All right. Yeah, you're right. We did. We missed out big when we got Gill, but he was just he was one of the hot players coming out of college at that time. Good pass. Oh, we got to finish. 39-24. Yeah, you're right on that, Chuck. DJ Office. And Guillermo, that would be great. I don't know why he wouldn't. Uh, I'm pretty sure he's talking to him. Well, and as usual, if Melo's not scoring, he finds a way to create something. So he just created something for Biz right there. Let's go push, push. Get the ball out of the Martin. Out of who's that? Caleb. Still down 16. Man, let's go. You can't stop playing defense. We might be able to get Carl Anthony Towns. But I'm looking for one guy. See, Carl Anthony likes to play down low, like I like. You don't usually see him coming out. I wish we could have gotten that trade with that just went down with James Harden and figured out some way to have gotten Jared Allen. Because they traded him out. They did a lot of stuff in that trade, like just crazy stuff. Too much for me to even remember. I know Victor Oladipo is now uh, a Rocket. I took a guy from the Nets and then immediately traded him to Indiana to get Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo. Uh, they got, if I'm not mistaken, Jared Allen got out of there. They got like first, um, first draft picks from the Rockets for like was the Rockets? Yeah, from like 2000. I think next year they skip 2023 and then go 20 all the way to like 2027. This trade is going to be affecting that team. Oh my gosh, Montrezl Harris. I mean Harold. I'm trying to find one more guy that long lanky guy that plays for the Lakers right now. He's always on Shaq and the Food. Hey, Candy, I like what I heard on that. JaVale McGee. I even give Thomas Bryant a run. They moved 42-28. But I think I'm interested in seeing how we are going to look different when get out of here. When Cody gets back. He does he does a little bit more than Biz does. What's up, James? 1, 2, 3. True. True. He don't need a broad right now. Hey, Ron, Whiteside is another one. No, I think he's grown up a little bit. I used to think he whined a little bit, but yeah, that's another guy. Sort of plays in the like the type of guy out. Now I'm just saying the type of guy I would like. But if they could get down on the block and pull you out, I mean really get down on that block, I wouldn't be mad at that. But Whiteside, he's a rebounder. He can carve out some space, uh, and he plays low. 46-28, guys. I don't know. We're not playing outstanding defense, uh, and we're not playing great deep. We're not scoring like we should be scoring. But I think I got a feeling we're gonna come out of this tonight. At least keep it close. But hey, Candy, but that wasn't the one you made. That wasn't the "Color Me Blue" song, though, right? Because I thought he just told me he wasn't on that one. Yeah, he said you would tell me the meaning behind it. Come on, PJ, hit one. Stop shooting. Thank you, 7 guys. Seven thumbs up. Appreciate it. No, you can't hit that. Shot. 3.5 minutes left. The score is 46-31. Ooh. Hey, appreciate that, Mark Tommy. Good shot. Trading baskets right now, 49-34. Oh, that's all right, man. I'm just glad. I'm glad. Glad you joined us. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot about different people in here, man. What's up, TL? Oh, you can learn different things here. We talk. We got we got basketball. We got music. Oh yeah, that's what he was saying, Candy. My bad. That's exactly what he was saying. All right, 36-49. Like I said, we started off slow, and I just want to see if we've grown since last year and how Melo's going to help us keep settled and just work our way back in when we get behind. So here's another learning moment. Thanks for the 8 thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it.
Who played all of his scheduled games so far. Other teams not as fortunate, winning the Dallas Mavericks with more on the new COVID-19 protocols that check in last week.
Hey, Chuck. I think we're going to see Malik tonight. I don't know why. I just think we're going to see Malik tonight. Teriyaki chicken with broccoli from this little place in town called Tokyo Express. Let's go. Good shot. We got to get Rozier off. I'm always say that. That's why I say he's the he's a leader right now. I'm saying it's his team, but like I said, I could I mean props go to people who deserve props. And if Haywood keeps playing like he's playing, offensively, because that's how they determine whose team it is. Offensively, he may move ahead of Rozier. Because right now he's the most consistent. So Let's go finish, PJ. And right on time, Rozier hits a three. So Rozier's got to have a good game tonight. If he has a good game and Haywood does what he usually does, is consistent. And for him, consistent, if he gets like 25 points, now anything more than that, he's just balling out. And he's done it at least twice this year. So Rozier's has to have a good game. Haywood plays the way he's supposed to. And I'm talking scoring wise. Oh, come on, babe. That's not a charge. Woo. If Melo adds points to it, we're gonna be hard to beat. Any team's gonna have good job, Rozier. Any team's gonna have a hard time beating us. But when Melo gets out there and he's not scoring, Melo does all the little things. So we get those dimes from Melo. Rozier has to have a good game. Haywood does his thing, and then the bench players. Dang, they're hitting everything though. The bench players, if they come out and get us 8 to 10 points, we always win. All right, so halftime is 60-43. 17 points. It's not insurmountable. Luka's having a pretty decent game, which I knew he would. But they were kind of spicy the first half. So can they keep up that shooting? It'll be great to get 15 from Graham. He had a nice game last game. And I think because he didn't settle for threes, he got a lot of little 2-point shots. I think that's going to help him get back to his 3-point shooting. Who's that, Chuck? Rozier? You let Rozier play? Or Melo? Because actually, as a matter of fact, I only remember seeing Melo out there one little stretch there. I don't think he wasn't just on the floor when we went to halftime. I don't think. Look at this box score. Yeah, Candy. Who do you make the beats? Chuck, I don't know the problem, man. I would if I had money, I would pay money to find out why Monk's not playing. I mean, it's an obvious freeze out. He didn't even play, but what? Maybe 3 minutes in the preseason, and he hadn't seen the floor since. I mean, it's almost like somebody told Borrego, "Hey, you better not see the floor. You're gonna lose your job." I mean, we could use him, man. He was one guy. He was one guy coming off the bench, scoring points last year. He's quick as the devil. I don't know. I don't. I have no idea what the problem is, man. I would love to find out. And then if you're going to trade him, wouldn't you want to put him out there and let him display what he's got, so we get a better trade for him? Yeah, those guys are big part of the team.
I think it's been difficult for the Hornets to keep him in front of them, right? Bogdanovich is setting those screens, making it hard for the Hornets to finish to get around the
All right, Candy, you seem to be easy to get along with when you're making your music. Man, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I do I do whatever I have to do, man, to get on the floor. Uh, so I mean, I just question if it's practice. You know, the first years the years he was in the NBA, they didn't have a problem putting him in there. So all of a sudden, his practice he ain't practicing hard. And remember last year he was getting all kinds of playing time until he got you know that's charged with substance abuse again, and that might be part of it. Uh, and so once he serves his suspension or whatever, he ain't been back out there since. Exactly, Chuck. They doing it. They doing him. They doing them exactly the same way. I mean, I'm thinking of other teams, and I hadn't seen anybody get done like that. Even if there's problems or whatever, you know. And I know he wasn't a superstar, but he got all kinds of playing time. This is the only organization that I can remember that I can think of. And again, this is just one the Hornets are one that I always keep up with. But if you're looking at a team and there's a guy that's always getting playing time, you know, you look at that team and that guy's not playing, you're probably going to be like, hey, where's this guy? I know everybody that watches NBA basketball and knows anything about the Hornets is saying, where is he? How come he can't even sniff the floor? He can't even put his Jordans on the floor. He could come out there and just his warm up and say, man, I ain't gonna play anyway, so I'm just gonna wear my street clothes on there, and they wouldn't even know. That's how little he sees the floor. Yeah, they would play Gil. Gil was one of our best defenders, and sometimes last year I would say, man, even I know Gilchrist is not a offensive threat, but dang, he could stop it. He could stop this guy. At least slow him down. When Levine was going off on us last year, I was like, man, Frank, they did Frank same way, man. Froze him out, put him on the bench. No playing time whatsoever. Actually, Frank did get off the bench a little bit last year. Gilchrist got off the bench a little bit too, but I think they had to because if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody was hurt or something like that, and they pulled him off and let him play. But yeah, they're freezing them out. So I've got to think if this is what happens, it seems like it's happening with this team a lot, with this organization a lot. It's got to be coming from the top somewhere, man. For some reason, I don't know what it is. Yeah, Egan, you better say that. He won't let you. He won't put you down on any of the cuts no more. I'm just joking. What's going on, Matt? Yeah, that I want to see if we can come back and just play decent right now. I knew this was gonna be a tough game. Yeah, like Henderson said, we're not shooting the ball real well, but some of that daggone defense we're playing is like just not there. We stand around looking again. Hey, it just ceases to amaze me how they could do that. Like I said, boy, I wish I could know. I wish I could figure out what was going on with Frank, what was going on with Gill, and now with Monk, man. And I'm none of them guys strike me as being guys that would give they would have problems with in practice or practicing hard. I just can't see it. I just do not think it's that. It's something bigger. I know it's cold business though, boy. It's cold business. Yeah, we have. I think I think we're just going like, hey, this guy's, you know, won the player of the year. He's slated as one or two, and that's what we go with. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't know. I don't know how you go about doing real tough research on the other guys that's below number five, because a lot of times those guys are the ones that end up being the superstars. They come out there with a chip on their shoulder. There's been a lot of guys that didn't pan out and didn't turn out to be as good as everybody thought. Well, a few guys, you know, Fultz is coming around, but he was one guy, and I guarantee you, if we had a chance to get him, we'd have got him. Hey, thanks for 11 thumbs up, guys. All right, let's look at this um, box score. All right, Biombo has 4 points. Devontae has 7. So Devontae might be able to get that double figures. He could possibly get 15. Gordon Hayward has 9. Terry has 12. So Terry's the leading scorer right now. Then you got PJ with 6. LaMelo doesn't have any. He's got 1 assist, but he does have 5 rebounds. Miles, I don't know. Miles gets streaky sometimes, but this year really Miles is not doing a whole lot. You know, I wonder what Miles would be doing now if Lamelo wasn't here throwing him the lobs he gets sometimes. Right now, Miles has 1 rebound. He's got 1 rebound, 3 assists, no points. Caleb Martin has 2 points. Cody has 3. That's it. So if those boys off the bench don't get 8 to 10 points, it's going to be hard for us to win unless those top 6 just really get hot. Gordon Hayward, he had like 28 points before halftime last game. Yeah, we're not scoring. That box score does not look real good right now. But again, it's 4 quarters in the game. We actually outscored them in the second quarter by 2 points. 32-16 first and 23-25 second. So I don't know. Maybe we're settling down and coming around. Hold up, just changed. Actually, they outscored us 28-27. Let's see what the Mavericks have. Hey, you're right, TL. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll have to, and then we'll get a diamond in the rough. But then there's some picks that some guys we could have got. Well, at least one guy we could have got that I think, if nothing else, would have bought just bought some enthusiasm and some fill those seats, which we don't have a problem filling seats at the Spectrum Center, man. But oh my gosh, I don't know. I like Bobo. I mean, I liked him when before he even went pro, and he didn't play much in college, but I still like what he can bring now. He could play some defense, and he's a big 7-footer that can play outside and inside. And I don't know if you don't turn him into a post player, but oh my gosh, we passed him twice in the draft the year before last. I mean, yeah, last year. So all right, let's see what happens in the third quarter. Let's see if we can play some defense and stop these guys and then score a few. We are down 20 now. Same starters. Same time.
And good basketball. 2 threes for Hayward. 2 for 2 in the first half. Hornets basketball after a quick message from CBS Security. CBS Security is a proud sponsor of today's game. CBS, and let's put your name on security. Yes, and of course this on here. For Hayward's quick line, 3, 44, 48.
44-63. Porzingis has hit 2 threes in a row to come out. Hayward gets 1 3 back. So he may end up around 20-25 tonight. But we need Rozier to go out. We play some defense. Let's go, babe. Well, we got to get every rebound. Well, get that. Give it up, PJ. There you go. Get back. Play defense. Get back. 49-66. Porzingis has the ball top. Oh, he's ripped by Rozier. But poli-sci block that. Poli-sci's another center we could get. I love Biz, but he's not a great offensive threat. I actually thought he was taller than he was. One of you guys might have told me last week he was only like 6'8", 6'9". Let's go, Biz, to that free throw. Hey, if I had to get rid of one of our centers to bring in another one, would you get rid of Biz or Cody? Go push that. Get the ball out of PJ's hand. Check him up, Rep. Graham just hit another three, so he might get 15. Oh, we got foul.
This is James. This is James. James Harrison from Roosevelt High.
What is it? Drives you. For some, it's a magic number in checking account. It's luxury in stats. But for you, it's much more than that. It's today and every day. Prepared to fight for tomorrow. It's all for them. And through it all, we really are for them. That's what drives you. Drives us. We are here and here. And with us, it's personal.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying, Matt.
Ever since she was a little girl, Samantha loved to dance.
Oh my gosh, Florida State is actually beating North Carolina State pretty bad, 66-95.
The things we love push you forward. That's what pushes us forward here. It's when we don't stop at simply hearing you. We help change your life for the better. And I want to help.
Virginia beat Notre Dame 68-80. Hey Matt, you watched the Carolina game last night? That's the first time yeah, I felt like we were a solid team last night. We had some times where we got out of control, but I think they played decent last night. Come on, guys. Let's go, Biz. Susan. 10-point lead now. 66-56. Good block, dude.
Will be playing just his 6th game of the year. Starting tonight. First game finals after 3
Yeah,
years.
he's not doing a lot of subbing here. We'll see. We'll wait till it's about six minutes. About time he subs. BJ, you going in there with all those bigs, bro. Come on, guys, get out there. Get a hand up. $68.56. Appreciate that, Egan. Yeah, Doncic is not going to be denied tonight. We're going to have to slow him down. We're going to win. He took the elbow. Good D. Oh, Haywood, slam that, baby. Too busy trying to look at the defense. Luka, the no-look pass. Shot. Yeah, he got a little bit. He got a little bit more flair than Haywood, but they're about on the same speed. Push, push, push. All right, 6 minutes. Nope. We got one guy standing up on the bench. Who's that? That's one of those. Oh, that's Miles. Good little short pick and roll in the corner. Yeah, he does, man. He really does. And once again, that's what Haywood does. He actually he'll dribble till he gets himself a good shot when he starts. But yeah, Doncic is like he was primed and ready for the NBA, man. Come out and do as well as he did last year. All right, so we got Melo and Bridges. I guess that's going to be a reoccurring theme. Those two coming off the bench together. Oh my gosh. Miles with a tip. Throw it up. Okay, Terry. Good job, Miles. So Miles comes in and plays a little defense. Miles, who's his Michael Jordan impression? All right, see if we can keep this up. Like I said, just continue to play no matter what. All right, Devontae is still no. This is it can't be right. I think Devontae has I think Devontae has 10. Saying here on the box score, I think the box score is behind on my television. That Gordon has 13 and Terry has 14. But I think Devontae has 10. I appreciate that, Ryan. I hear you. Uh, I'm definitely gonna be doing something next this weekend. So yeah, come back in when that notification button goes off. Another setup. I'm probably gonna be doing that next time. But we appreciate you, man. Man, Matt, that I'm wondering. I just the person I feel I hate for the most is Steve Nash. I wonder how much say he had in bringing Harden. Like I told Chuck, I don't know. I don't even know the relationship between Harden and KD now. Uh, I didn't think Harden was as up here as he is, but get that out of here. But so now you got two crazies on the team. Are just two different guys. It's different and weird. Kyrie and James Harden. Uh, come on, guys. You got two. You got three. We hadn't seen it much right now, but really, those are three ball dominant guys, man. Like, what kind of offense are you going to work? What kind of offense are you going to create so all of them, all three of those guys are happy? I mean, right now it's okay because it's just two of them. You could share the wealth on that, but three guys, especially like when Chuck said when Harden starts feeling it and he comes down and starts doing his little dribbling show and shooting every time. I didn't. I like it for the Rockets because they got him out of there. You know, like John Wall said. Hey, And we know he was talking about Harden, like you already want to jump ship, and the season just started, so get him out of there so they can play. So they got him out of there, man. But dang, look at all the trades, in the mega trades and things that went on just for him to get out of there. Victor Oladipo is playing for the Rockets now. Uh, they're gonna be trading. Got first. Trade, not trade, but oh my gosh, I didn't know Luka played defense. Like first round picks and stuff like that. 2002, 2004. This is gonna affect them all the way through 2007. Come on, Miles. Dang, exactly. Shoot it. Man. Hey, I agree with that. Oh, come on, Hayward, don't be hurt. Hayward's going out with a little injury. Looks like he may come back. Yeah, Luka ain't gonna let them lose this game tonight. Yeah, I don't see them getting rid of Kyrie though, unless something crazy happens and he starts requesting out already. Because I don't think he's been with the team for. Well, I know he was out, and nobody knows what the deal was. Yeah, he to me he's gonna be on strange beyond strange. Kyrie Irving is weird. Like he's straight weird, man. Over the top, completely out of the box thinking he does. I bet he got some of the weirdest books in his house. You ain't lying. Come on, man. Hit one, man. Shot. So I wonder what those two guys will talk about. Appreciate you, Ian. Egan. I wonder what they would talk about if those two got together. Yeah, Luca's gonna score every time he gets it, man. Nick, what's going on? Melo breaks the seal finally, gets the score. 78-67. Those Mavericks. Luca's shooting. He's hot. He's hot. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, he does, man. He be real condescending sometimes. Oh, come on, don't hit that. Well, it's a minute 51 seconds left in the quarter. We did do a good job coming back. Then we got, I don't know, we got lackadaisical. They're pulling away. Luka is doing his thing offensively. Yeah, I can see KD doing a lot of head shaking, man. Just like 'cause that's what I'm doing. I don't even have to be around the guy. And so when so when his homeboy gets there, he already he's already a rock star, even in his own mind. I know them two won't be hanging out. Like, how you gonna have you know, every successful team I've been a part of, the guys like each other. I'm sorry, you could be business-like and go out and play against people. You can even work with people and just, not really like them, just work with them. Don't you hit that? Oh my gosh, Luka cannot miss. Gonna have to pick him up at half court. But hey, PJ. But in the sports and NBA, well, in any sports, you gotta like who you play with, man. It's just something else. It's something to that dynamic to liking who you play with. Too much dribbling, Luca. Oh, Melo. Oh, all right. We're still playing. So I don't see KD and James Harden hanging out. I don't know what KD does, but I don't think he gets wild like uh like James Harden. Finish though. Can't do that. And if things don't go right and Harden is not feeling things, doesn't like it, you already know what he's gonna do. That's good, Egan. Why are you jumping? Um, where you gonna? Oh, come on, man. Come on, come on, Martin. What you doing? Man, that's just stupid, bro. That's the reason to put Caleb Martin on the bench and let him. That's the reason to put Caleb Martin on the bench and bring Monk out there for a while. I might be a little bit, but I'm good. So Jared Allen went to Cleveland, and Karis LeVert went to Indiana for Victor Oladipo, who went to the Rockets, and they got the beard out. Went to the Nets. Yeah. Well, yeah, Henderson, he knows something about defense because he called that game that we were going to play that we played the Nets when we played the Nets, and I was like, man, they got too much scoring power. But then he said they don't play any defense, and he's right, they don't play any defense. So they had to stop us. They couldn't stop us. And Matt, you're right. It's a different James Harden. He was actually a backseat to KD and Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City, but um, Westbrook got out of Houston real quick. I read that he listen to this cat name what's his name? Flight something, not Flight Reacts. But he said that Russell Westbrook wanted out because of the way they let Harden get away with all kinds of things. $90-72. I don't know, guys. We gotta play. We gotta play some better defense, if anything. Hey, Caleb gets a tech. He's still out there, and we're playing defense like this. Good gracious! Just standing around now again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about tonight, guys. This would be an unbelievable comeback if we came back now. We're still playing. Maybe we can cut it back down again. I just shows everybody. I mean, Borrego could have something good to talk about in the film session tomorrow, saying, guys, we didn't shoot well. We didn't really play defense that well against a pretty decent team, but we kept playing, and we came. We made the game close, even after being down by 22 times. So let's see if we can fall our way back in and end up decent. Just make it look respectable. Matt, like I was telling the guys a few minutes ago, I have no idea. This has got to be good Pat. This has got to be something coming from the top or something. It can't just be Borrego saying, "I'm just not going to play you." Come on, guys, got to get that rebound. Yeah, we need a dog. We do need a dog in that spot. Chuck, come on, guys, don't settle. Yeah, Matt, Monk is better than both of those twins put together. But we're still playing. Come on, Mel, hit that free throw, man. They don't. They really don't. Like if they can't consistently get 8 to 10 points, then it's not to me. It ain't worth keeping somebody out like Monk. So I don't know. I mean, I like their defense last year. I like their hustle last year. It looks like that's what they focused on. That's why I loved them last year. But this year, I don't see that same enthusiasm and fire on defense. It's like they're trying to turn themselves into offensive threats. Like here, I thought Caleb was gonna pull that. Oh come on, PJ. Good gracious, what was that, man? That. I mean, every time, Matt. Every time, I clinch up every time I get the ball because sometimes the offense could be running pretty smooth. I mean, not a whole lot when they're out there because they're off the bench. But when they get it, they're gonna triple threat, and then you can see the look in their eyes. They're gonna jack it up like right there, or they're gonna try to get to the basket, even if there's nothing there. Sometimes, man, I'm tired of talking about it. Nothing I can do about it. I got something in that cup. Chuck, it ain't looking real good tonight, but I mean, I still see some things, man. Like I knew it was gonna be hard for us to win this game, but we're not scoring great tonight. Uh, and I don't know. Haywood didn't come back out of the locker room. I don't think so. He was holding his hip or something. He hadn't come back out, so that's not looking good either. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Somebody, like so. uh, Things might not look too good for the next few games if he ain't playing. Noam, what's up? What's going on, man? Thank you guys for the 14 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Well, I I hope it ain't nothing more than that, Chuck. He was sort of like holding his hip, but it still could be. Yeah, if he's out a few games, we're gonna miss those points, and there'll be two guys out that usually get a lot of starting minutes. Oh, I hear that, Noam. Well, perfect practice makes perfect. BJ got 14, so he did. As far as scoring goes, he did what we needed him to do. Yeah, Chuck, he was about right. A left hip strain. Well, I bet the Raptors are happy, man. They get to play all their games in Tampa, Florida. He is not gonna play tomorrow night, bro. He's gonna be sore as I don't know what. 95-78. We still be in it if we were scoring pretty good. That's what's up, Noam. You staying busy. That's all that counts. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. What I've always heard. Chuck, Chuck, you'll be a player. Come on, Devontae, use the glass, man. Right there, bank shot. Yeah, I hear you, Noah. I hear that, but I used to be the only child of my family. because I was the firstborn, and then 7 others came after I did. In fact, I probably didn't even have time to be bored because my next siblings were twins, and they are like 2 years younger than I am. Yeah, Chuck, we all got the same initials, CHG. 5 minutes, 38 seconds to go, 95, 80. Come on, Hornets, see if we can get it down to 10 at least. Luka's out there. You know he's shooting this one. Nope. Better hit that hard away. Dang, Devontae. You ain't got to settle, bro. Yeah. But it's gotta be a reason. I guess the universe decided you're gonna be the only one. Dang. Come on, man. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. And then the Martin boys come back and do something like that. Chuck, you would think so, man. Look, you know something is going on. You know something going on crazy if he can't get playing time now. They'll find somebody else to bring off the bench. They got one more kid they can bring out the bench before they put Monk out there. I could have sworn I was gonna see him tonight though. All right, Ron Smith, come back now. Man, we're not playing no defense right, bro. This is crazy. PJ, you can't go in there with them monsters. Yeah, deny him the ball. Deny him the ball. See what happens after that. Don't even let him get the ball back. Hey, that works sometime, Noam. I hate to say, sometimes you find something you have in common with the pet. And I would probably say that, but I used to have a full-blooded German Shepherd. He was beige and black with a little black, typical German Shepherd markings right there. Perfect ears, stood straight up. Uh, and I was 9, and then and he was actually 9 years old too, in dog years. But that's about the only thing we had in common. And his name was Flip. It's funny how you used to still use some of those things, and some of my little passcodes and different things. I still use Flip, but yeah, sadly, Flip passed away in a very tragic way. But we won't talk about that. In other words, he was like a brother. But I got plenty of those. I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters.
Your Hornets. Big up the line. 15. Luka
Sounds like I can get wide open in your house, Egan. Dang, PJ. Dang, man. Always doing something like that. Slow down. Whoa, 26. Back up, Reed. We talked about it a little bit, Macabre. That. It seems a little not wow. It seems a little fun there. E. Think of it like that. Uh, Macabre, the biggest question is about all that is, what do you think about that trade, the Harden to the Knicks? That's the biggest part of the trade, but it was a whole bunch of stuff that went on, man. Wonder how it feels just to get caught up in something that somebody else started. Now you're not playing with your boys anymore, like Victor Oladipo and Jared. You know, he's all the way down in Cleveland now, or all the way over in Cleveland. Because Harden says his team's not good enough. man. I don't know how I feel about that, you know. And then how do you say you're not good enough? And I mean, you're on the team. You're like one of the guys on the team. You got you and John Wall basically superstars, but and because the Lakers beat you, he's like you're not good enough. I mean, let's face it, they played real good defense last night. I saw some things on the internet where James Harden didn't even make it back down on offense, bro. Hey, they'll probably be better with I mean, I know they'll feel free. They'll feel more they'll feel more together without him and his his antics going on there. The thing, man, like the Rockets, I mean like the with the Nets, the Nets had to give up like oh, there's Monk. Chuck, there your boy with a minute left. Yeah, they had to give up all these these draft picks. They're gonna be affected. Oh, come on, you didn't get that the Monk? Was the shot clock going down? Um, they're gonna be affected all the way to 2027. It still gotta be hard for Monk to come off and be ready to perform too, man. Get yours, Monk. What's up, Golden Star? Golden Star Harvey, what's going on? Yeah, and he's still coming, but he's still coming off and trying to trying to pass the ball. When he played about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he did the same thing. Came off trying to be like a teammate, pass the ball. I say, yo, man, jack it up when you get it. Kick it. Hey, where you at, Golden Star? Okay. Yeah, because it's 9:30 here. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US. All right, guys. 104.93. I knew we were going to have to bring our complete A game to beat these guys because nobody expects to lose to the Hornets. They don't think we're real right now. Okay, it ain't too bad. Not too bad. When you said getting ready to make breakfast in the morning, I thought you were talking something like 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m. You guys must have been out partying or something. That's the best breakfast after you go out and party, and then you get you some breakfast then early in the morning. All right, let's get some stats here before I get off. Let's look at the Hornets. Let me see how many Luka had. Luka ended up with 34, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he did the bulk of the scoring. You had Porzingis with 16 and Tim Hardaway Jr. with 18. Oh, that's what's up, Golden Star, man. Hey, drop your link, Instagram link down. We can check it out, or I'll check it out. So my Hornets tonight, our scores went. Bismarck had 5 points. Devontae Graham had 12. Gordon 16. Terry Rozier had 18. PJ Washington had 16. And see, if Gordon had kept playing, we could have used those points. He probably would have. He ended up with 16 before he got hurt in the third quarter, I think it was. So he could have possibly ended up. He would have ended up with 20, 25 points. And then LaMelo only had 4 tonight. Miles had 4. Caleb and Cody, they usually have about the same. Caleb had 6 and Cody had 7. So, I mean, we didn't score tonight. We didn't score tonight. We got beat in every quarter except the third, and it's kind of hard to win like that. We had their field goal percentage was 40, and ours was 36. Uh, 3-pointers, they had 15, we had 10. Offensive rebounds exactly the same. Defensive rebounds, they beat us by 3. So, we still led in assists, which we always do, but that's the name of the game right there. That's that right there. The stats tell you. Uh, I think we could have played better defense and scoring. Sometimes you're going to score, and then sometimes you're just not going to score. I mean, you're not going to score well, and we didn't hit the 3 like we usually do. So if you're not scoring, you definitely got to play defense. So, again, growing pains, things we got to work on. Hopefully, we can work on them, and then who knows, end up in the playoffs this year, possibly, and we might have to make some trades too. Okay. Oh. What do I look under? What's the name?
struggled in that sense. I thought they passed the ball pretty well, but just didn't knock all these shots down that they had from the perimeter. So you struggle like that. You play against a team that's coming in here fired up, ready to play. It's tough. And then you get Porzingis, who comes back. He had 16 points and played well in his season debut. So the combination of him and Doncic tonight was, what Dallas expects for sure as they go forward.
He is definitely going to be a problem for opponents moving forward in this game. Well, the Hornets' 4-game win streak comes to a close. PJ Washington had himself a nice double-double. We'll talk more about it when we come back.
I'm David Collado. I chose the Smart Cash Card from Capital One because I earned a limited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I received $21,000 in cash back, which I used for new equipment to expand production. What's in your wallet?
In the truck game.
Well, okay, guys. Hey, for the two people still in here, again, thank you guys for showing up every time, guys. I appreciate it. Back, let me type my closing statement. Yeah, they got one of my ideas. The center, Jared Allen. We'd love to have him in Hornetland. All right, Golden Star. I'm gonna look that up, see what you guys doing on there. Hey, TL, that Jared Allen he's gonna help help the Cavs. Not that they really need a whole bunch of help. I think they looking good this year. Them two guards they got, man. Hey, they put it on the Hornets anyway. But yeah, Jared Allen, he'll get some get back when they play the Nets. I think they beat the Nets one time this year, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Jay Kennard, I didn't even know you was here, man. Appreciate it. I'm probably not gonna be on tomorrow night, guys, but this weekend, or I think the Hornets might be playing Saturday. Let me look that up. But when I do, hey, I'll be looking for you guys to show up, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Yeah, man. Yes, that's the type. Yes, exactly. Those are the type of dogs we need, man. I love to have Jared Allen. All right, TL, man. Appreciate you coming out. Have a nice one. All right, so we have to play the Raptors. I think we play tomorrow night, and then we'll be playing Friday night, I think. It can't be. No, it can't be 3 games in a row. We got the Raptors on the 14th. All right, so that's Saturday. Yeah. All right, so I'll probably be streaming Saturday, guys. So y'all check me out. I'll probably have a different setup that night, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. B-Day Sunday. Ooh. And this weekend we got these playoff games. Hey, who knows? Y'all might see me on twice, man. I might pick a NFL game to stream on too. But all right, guys, I'm getting ready to head out. Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, man, happy birthday, TL. Happy belated, man. See if I can get on. I'm was what Saturday? Yeah, see if I can shout you out Saturday, man. Don't get too crazy. I'm gonna tell you that again Friday or Saturday. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'll check you guys out probably Saturday. Y'all be good and stay safe. I'm gonna type that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out next, Egan. All right, guys, y'all be good. Coach out.